So in today's episode, we get our first taste of the big times in our first ever Champions League games. Let's roll the intro and get this show off, hopefully, with a bang.
Berlin is a city with football history, but no true ruler of the capital. That changes today. We take charge of Blau-Weiß 1890 Berlin and attempt the ultimate rebuild. No big signings, no financial takeovers, just youth. A new generation of Berlin footballers will rise through the academy, fight through the leagues, and aim for the very top of German football. One goal: reclaim the capital. Built, not bought.
Hello and welcome back to Reclaiming the Capital. So, as I said in the previous episode, we were going after this guy. We did get him in on loan with a £31 million sort of buy fee if we want to. He's a striker, attacking midfielder, can play either way, but he's 6'7" with 20 jumping reach, so we need to work on his heading a bit. But he's a giant of a human. So he's come from Chelsea. We did have him on loan from River Plate, did we? He played 2 games. I'm not sure that's correct, but apparently we had him on loan before. Interesting. I don't think we did, but I guess we'll see. I don't remember him. But then again, we had a month off, so I probably wouldn't. But he has come in on loan, and with that, we've changed people around a little bit in the formation. We got Marks out on the right, Turkman and Holm, with Parcell up top as a target forward. But this is our first foray into Champions League. So, we're just going to bring some extras on the bottom of the bench because we're allowed 12 for some reason. Maybe I should make one of them actually a keeper. Let's bring Zaitis off and bring the keeper on. I suspect that could be useful to have Blatkovic. Hopefully he'll never have to play because he's actually not very good at the moment. He's been here for a while and kind of got worse because we signed Nagal, and Nagal clearly is the number one keeper for us. That's one thing I meant to check. He's got a relegation release clause. That's fine. I don't mind that. I'm happy to give players relegation release clauses. In between episodes, however, things went quite well. We beat Leipzig 3-2. Marks, Inkono and Olnik getting the goals there. We played quite well. So we're going with our attacking formation in this first game against Mould. And we've got Nagal in goal. Schwartz. Do I play Guzman? You know what? We're going to stick with Guzman, Viscano and Tozkars at the back. McGrath and Oinlich in midfield with Holm, Turkman and Marks behind Parcell up top. So the idea is that I'm playing McGrath and Guzman because they want more football, and I don't really want to lose them if I'm being perfectly honest. So here we go. It is the champions and all of that gubbins as the players walk out. The ball comes in focus. The ref picks it up. And we are ready to kick off our first ever Champions League game at Blauhaus. We've got to be able to do this. Hopefully. I think we're good enough to put this team under pressure and score. Oh, there we go. Home puts the ball home and makes it 1-0 with a great finish there. As the ball's played out, we get hold of it. Took ours with a good ball across and home with a header. The keeper came out and flapped at nothing. Get in. 1-0. Happy days. Just keep going as we're going. I'm happy. This will boost us up the table. Don't know how far. Oh, we're 7th at the moment, so we're in that automatic spots. A good... If we get into the playoffy bit before, I don't suspect we'll get in top 8. If we get into the playoff bits, I think that's a good thing in our first ever Champions League. We're from Germany, so we should be good enough to do that. I would hope that we should be good enough to get there. But you never know. As hold mould come at us, don't let them just look. It's not difficult. Stop them. Well played, Schwartz clears up and just gets rid of it. I don't blame him at all. We were under a bit of pressure there. Go on. Yep, Turkman. Oh, Turkman's down. And that was off the ball. That's not normally good. Oh, no. Please don't be injured. He is. We're going to have to bring him off, I think. Can't really risk it. So what do I do? Home in the centre, I guess, and Zarion. That makes sense. Let's do that. I suppose we could have gone 2 up top, couldn't we? But, don't know. Don't really know. The new boy can play attacking midfield role a little bit, so there is that possibility. In fact, I'm also training Marks to play there as Olnik slots it home to make it 2-0. And we're probably going to get asked. No, we're not going to get asked if we want to change still. I think because of the injury, they'd be stupid to ask me that. So we've got Feyenoord in our second game. So next time we get the chance, it'll be interesting to see how they're doing and who they're playing. If they are playing today. But go on, Schwartz. Run, yes. Across. Back post. Oh, Parcel uses his hide, headers it. Keeper makes the save, but the rebound goes straight back to Parcel, who slots it home. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. It doesn't look like they're playing yet. Although they've dropped, so maybe they are. I can't see them. I don't think they're playing today. That's fine. But we are definitely showing that we are a class above mould And I do think, as you know, we haven't signed an awful lot of players. We've signed a few, so maybe it just took them the first game or two to get back to the sharpness we had last season, because we've definitely been looking a lot better in the last couple of games. Also, I just feel like having a couple of giants is good for us. Gives us a bit more of an out. We will be making changes soon. Not sure what I'm going to do. Sorry. Oh, unlucky. You know what? Shall we make some changes now, because the ball's gone out. Guzman, I'm going to bring off for Dala. I'm going to bring Minyao on left back. See, Holmes, McGrath. Ooh, maybe. No, McGrath and Oynick are a bit tired, so I'm thinking McGrath comes off for Bayer. That leaves us one change in case of emergency, which may be needed. As long as they don't score, I'm just going to say cheers, everybody. Lovely cup of coffee. Really. So, yeah, I like it. Ooh, unlucky. Go on, Tarks. Zari slots it home. Was he onside is the question. He was. I'm going to look at it. Oh, just onside. It's 4-0. Right. We are going to make our final change. And what I'm going to do is throw Parcell back and bring Incarne on. We've got Nufus who can play in the centre. But no, I want to try Porcel there. Just see what that looks like for a little bit. I think it should be quite good because he'll be late coming in with crosses and stuff. So, should work. He's definitely probably not going to be that attacking midfielder, though. I imagine Marks is more likely to play there once he learns the position than Parcell. But I want to keep sort of everybody going there. Right, we are going to flick them over, play Marks as the shadow striker. Because I feel like it's difficult. We're training them both because I don't know what I want. I think I'd rather have Marks sitting behind a striker. Obviously, Turks is the best at it, so he's not going to lose his position anytime soon. So just sort of in case. But we have won that relatively comfortably. That was good work. We made changes, so, you know, second as things stand, I am going to go and play the game against Nuremberg off camera, and we'll be back for Feyenoord in a second. So in the game in between, we managed to win 4-1 with a good performance. Porcel getting a goal. along with Marks, Traore and Nurfus right at the end. So good result there. We're hoping to get a good one again against Feyenoord. We have Nagal in goal, Schwartz, Viscano, Traore and Casidio at the back, with Betemir and Oynik in midfield, and then Holm, Marks and Turkman behind Porcel up top. Hopefully we can get a victory. Feyenoord are a slightly different kettle of fish. I have changed tactic. You know, I've got one of our backup tactics now, exactly the same as this, but a balanced mentality. So I can, you know, and that's what we're playing today. It's exactly the same as the attacking one, but I just want to, you know, play a bit chill to start with, attack, and then chill again. So we are 5 minutes in. We're going to go attacking because I don't feel like we're doing an awful lot. So I'm just going to push everyone up. With that, we are going to encourage. Uh-oh. Oh, that was lucky. Feyenoord with their orange army. Good save. Get rid. Yes. Home. Come on. That's it. Be here. Turkman. The highlight ends. I wasn't commentating on it. You were. Yeah, we're playing terribly. I'll be honest. So I could drop to our other formation. We'll see. You know, if we can get back into this game. I mean, we're still 0-0, so... But we'll just give them a couple of minutes more. We are starting to get a bit more possession now as the ball's played long. We've managed to get hold of the second ball. Good ball out to Marks, and unlucky there, son. Yes. Olnik back to Marks. Can Marks come inside or find a ball to come inside? He does. Casado should have done better. Right, let's flick to this. Everyone can stay in the same positions. But players just sit out a little bit more. I'm trying to keep sort of flicking just to try and pull their players out of position. We're definitely getting more of the ball now. We haven't got that overload in their box though. Are you... Oh, you're playing as... You want to be a target forward. I need to change that. Go on. Yes. No. Go on, chase him. Chase it. Ooh, well played. That was more luck than anything, I think. So this is giving us more possession, but we're doing nothing with it. We're going to win. We're not going to win if we don't shoot. And we're going to go to our attacking formation. And hopefully get a goal. But we'll see. Traore, Cardicio. Come on, boys. No. Olnik. Traore. Play it out. Yeah, that's it. Schwartz plays it to home. Comes back and it's in. It's an own goal from Tagahalian. We've managed to break the deadlock early on in the second half. Oh, don't come straight back at us. Good save, Nagal. Well played. 50 minutes on the clock. I'm wondering whether we go to the formation where we actually had a bit of the ball. We'll see. Marks! Ooh. Let's flick to it as we get a corner. Hopefully now we can sort of keep the ball a little bit more. Right, Marks is tired, so Incone can come on for him. Turk's not playing very well, so we'll move home into the middle and bring Zari on the left. And kind of wondering about bringing home off actually for Nafuz. Let's do that. Changing the three behind the striker just to freshen up. I need to also keep an eye on Badir and Olnik, potentially. Olnik needs to come off. McGrath can come off for him. We've got one change left. I think, unfortunately, he's playing well, but it's got to be Cardocio for Tokars. Or Tokas. Tokars, I think is what I'm going to say. But they are coming down that side. And the sub hasn't been made yet. Here is Nafuso to Incone. Back. That's it. Just chill. Oh, dear. No. Keeper, you started to... Edit. We're going back. Attacking. Why did the keeper start to come and then stop? He had the ball. I'm demanding more. Not happy. We've given them too many opportunities. And yes, I know I've been playing around with the formation today, but sometimes you've got to a little bit. I don't like what I saw. But we managed to get a draw, so it's not the end of the world. And we will be back tomorrow, as always, for Bayern Munich and Chelsea. Two massive games, one in the Champions League, one in the league. But if you've enjoyed that, please leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. I've been the Masked Manager, and until next time, I have spoken.